Hey, so it is Friday night. Is it bad that I started this week's vlog in the same sweater that I started last week's vlog? Anyways, so I realized in my last video I say all right and anyways a lot. So I'm gonna try not to do that in this video. I am currently waiting for Travis to come home. We have plans to go to Burlington to have dinner with his mom tonight, which I'm super excited about because she's the best and the dinner is always delicious. But there is like extreme weather warning, so I'm gonna show you a clip outside right now. So yes, as you can see, it looks like it is a shit show outside. I don't know, am I allowed to swear on YouTube? I hope so. But I did that quietly, right? It is a shit show outside, and I just drove about an hour and 20 minutes home from somewhere that should have taken me 25 minutes because the roads are not plowed yet and people are driving like 50 on a 100 kilometers an hour highway. But yeah, hopefully we'll get to dinner. I don't know, maybe Travis will decide we won't go. Probably we will go. So wish me luck out there in that weather, and I will probably talk to you tomorrow. And I want to show you this new jacket I got. I showed you on Instagram stories, but I don't feel like a lot of you loved it. Maybe a better video of it will help you like it more, but it really is just because I feel super cool in it and I always want to feel cool. Hi, happy Saturday. It is mid-Saturday already. I spent the morning dropping some of my closet stuff off, so I will be doing like a second round next week, so stay tuned for that. And I spent it with my sister as well, and we decided that we're going to make slime on Monday, so stay tuned for that. And we'll chat with her some more about what's been going on then. I have to do a lot of photos right now, like about 40 for a project that I'm working on. So I'm gonna get started on doing that. It's Monday and it is snowing. My hat dropped on the ground, so I have no hat right now, but I am bringing my brother and sister to lunch, so let's go. Like really blue with the light.
You put it more just to yourself. I'm just judging you. That you're turning into one of those people. Should do a 10,000 calorie challenge. You'll get some new views.
What's that? Like eat a lot?
Try and eat 10,000 calories in a day. Yeah.
So probably one of the most requested topics that you guys want me to talk about is how I edit my photos. I edit photos slightly different depending on where they're gonna show up. So I'm gonna specifically do Instagram photos today, and let's get started. So we are going to start with this photo that I'm gonna put up here. This is what the photo looks like before any type of editing is done. I've also chosen a photo that I took with my Canon 6D DSLR camera, so it's a full frame camera, and I can do photos that are taken with my phone or with this G7X that I do sometimes as well. I could do that later if you guys want to see that as well. But we're gonna start off with this photo taken on my DSLR. Okay, so usually I open Lightroom and then I have the photo raw here, and then I will actually increase the exposure, contrast, highlight, and play with the shadows a little bit. I boost up the whites a lot actually. And then I will look at the colors, and mainly I desaturate the yellows and the oranges, and then I also desaturate blues and the aquas just so that it doesn't look too cold. Then I will actually go to the cropped option in Lightroom and go to 4:5 because that's what shows up in Instagram if you want portrait mode. And then I will sharpen the image and just boost it up so that everything looks really clear, because sometimes when you play with saturation it does mess it up a little bit. And then what I will do is use the selection tool and highlight my bodies, and then also further amp up the sharpening and also the noise a little bit so it's a little bit smoother, and then I save it. Then after saving it, this is the post step 1 Lightroom image. You can see it's a lot brighter, a lot more contrast. It's less yellowy and orangey because that's the aesthetic that I like. Also a lot more sharper. Plus, it will fit on the Instagram feed now. I will know exactly how it looks like when it shows up on my Instagram page. And next, the next step will be using VSCO. So I used to use a lot of other apps. Sometimes I still do, but I like to keep it simple now so that my images don't look too over edited. So with VSCO, same thing again. I'll open the image up in this app, and my favorite filter right now is G7. It is a neutral portrait filter. You can see that I signed up for the full package. So G7, I usually bring it up to about a 3 to 5. This time it's a 3. I'll also bump up the exposure a little bit if after I put the filter on I find that it gets too dark. Bump up the contrast a little bit as well, sharpen it a little bit, and then also add some grain sometimes. And then I save it, and then that's it. And then you can see this is the final picture. And this is what you saw on my Instagram feed today because I had just posted it as I was filming this. So hope you enjoyed this, and let me know if you want to see further editing techniques, because this is probably my most simple one because I just wanted to get an idea of what and how you wanted to learn about my editing techniques. Okay, so I was asked recently to show a bunch of looks of how I style my high top common projects. I've never had common projects before, and I always thought that I would be getting the low tops, but the high tops were on sale a couple months ago, or no, I think it's been actually over half a year now. They were on sale and I just had to get them, and I honestly wear them with everything, especially now that there's so many crop pants. They're the best. So here are my favorite looks. Alright, so this is where I'm going to end the vlog this week. I hope you enjoyed it, and I can't wait to see you guys next week. Just remember to like, comment, and subscribe so that you can help me support my channel, because it means so much to me and I want to do so many more videos for you. So see you in a week.